Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about the Wild Assent Kickstarter campaign by Lazy Squire Games. But first up, a summary. Wild Assent is a 1-to-4 player miniatures board game with both player versus player and solo or cooperative modes that has been in development for over 2 years. Player versus player games take place in a skirmish-styled arena mode, whereas Hunts of the Wild is a campaign-style solo or co-op mode. The miniatures are 32mm true scale and made by Archon Studio, so you know they'll be amazing. In fact, I and many other community members have already received many of the miniatures, so I can say this with confidence. You can actually see my unboxing of them on the Kickstarter page, and I'll be painting one of them for you guys to see the full potential and bring that to you soon, so if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe to be notified of when I post that. Next up, gameplay details. The campaign is played with the Seeker miniatures. These heroes each start with 2 unique skills and can unlock up to 5 more by improving your encampment. More than that, the encampment is where you will recover health, craft new weapons, hire workers, and other activities to help with the next hunt. Each hunt will draw scout and creature cards to determine where and what you will be fighting. Each creature acts differently according to its own set of cards. Players will never be sure what creature will be activated next or how it will act. As hunters progress, the creatures gain in strength as well, so there will always be a challenge. The Arena is a PvP mode for 2 to 4 players. In this mode, instead of the Seeker miniatures, you will choose from the Assent miniatures as your customized champion. Yes, that is correct. One thing to note here is that, I assume for the sake of balance and scope, there is a separate pool of heroes depending on the game mode you choose. Assents work a bit differently, though the underlying combat system is the same. Here you will pick one of 4 characters that each have their own strengths and weaknesses. Once selected, you can then pick equipment for them and 2 more skills from their pool to add to their default ones, making each selection really unique to your playstyle. To make things more interesting, you can also command creatures that fight on your side. This creates some cool possibilities, perhaps choosing some tough melee creatures while your Assent is weaker and ranged. This is an arena, and as such, it has a crowd and an owner who want to be entertained. Each round a Silverstorm card is drawn, which can have many outcomes from pleasing the crowd, which takes up a turn, to removing blocking terrain and many other effects. Okay, with that, let's move on to campaign specifics. First of all, one of the coolest things about this campaign is that not only can you read the rules for both the PvP and the campaign, but you can actually try out both versions via Tabletopia, which is a browser-based tabletop simulator. What all this tells me is Wild Assent is a well-developed game with a well-thought-out Kickstarter. There's a great 72-hour early bird where you can get the Kickstarter exclusive Lady Aelwyn hero as well as a unicorn miniature, plus all their cards and tokens free. There is only a single pledge to worry about for now, the Gladiator level. It will cost you $99, and for that you get the core game, a Kickstarter exclusive Feathered Serpent miniature, and all unlocked stretch goals. The core game comes with 30 miniatures, not including the 2 from the 72-hour early bird, along with a dual-sided game board, custom dice, an encampment board, obstacles, and many other cards and tokens. There will be a few add-ons offered over the next 14 days that the campaign is live. This will most likely be put together into a champion pledge that is mentioned. Stretch goals have not been revealed yet, however there is mention of new Seekers, Assents, and other monsters. Shipping is estimated to be about $17 to $25 to the US, EU, and UK, and the estimated delivery is December 19th. Alright guys, that's it. That's all the information I have on the launch of the Wild Assent Kickstarter by Lazy Squire Games. Again, down below in the description I will have a link to my unboxing video. I'll have a link to the Kickstarter page itself. And as I said before, I will be painting one of these miniatures, so be on the lookout for that. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank my patrons for supporting me, and I will talk to you next time. Well, let me actually...
All the way bright.
That's maybe too bright. Let's do that. There we go.